Hello everyone, welcome to the final of the Forest Fody Feud. This was a tournament with 112 players entered into a group stage, followed by a second group stage and then a knockout. And here we are in the final, Flan and Monkeywren, an all-British final. I'm very happy about that. So,
Excited.
So I guess we can, yeah, so we can get going, can't we then?
Yeah, let's start. Good game to both of the players. I will serve word mute to you both.
Good luck.
And good luck. By the way, the Terminator, I have a proposition for our dynamic today. I will ask you a question.
Right.
You'll answer it, and while you're answering, I'll be finishing my toasts. My toasts. Because I came late to my home, and I'm hungry, and I need to eat something.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, starting hand for Flan, I believe, yes. What do you think of that?
It's not amazing, but you do have the white-throated dipper in the tray, so I'm sure Flan will be very happy to see that. And also good bonus card options I saw briefly. So yeah, not great birds, but yeah, I'm just going for the 5 food Flan straight away, and omnivore. That makes sense.
But a much better hand, I would say, on the Monkeywren side with that red with Blackbeard, Lotus Sistacola. That specialist, amazing bonus card as well. So something to search for. Maybe not much for the forest, but a much better start, I would say.
I mean, Blackbird. I would say yes, Blackbird, but I didn't say the rest is that great. But no food access unless you want to go Silverlight, which would be very dangerous in a final. Without nectar, so I guess.
And that's Sistacola because it counts for the EORs 2 to 4, which is, I think it can come quite in handy, honestly. But the Monkeywren didn't think so there we go. And Flan obviously going straight for that white throat dipper, no time wasted.
Yeah. And
yes, looks like we're gonna see some digging from both of the players. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember when was the last time I saw like 5 foot start from like anybody, unless that if we count that that tournament that we were like pick either 5 cards or 5 foot. I think that was the last time.
Yes. Yeah, pretty rare in the Oceania era to leave 5 food. As even any wetland bird can get 2 cards a turn, so I guess that's why. But you usually keep at least 1. But Monkeywren resetting the tray and finding some nice stuff.
So
Bison didn't think about the and also revealing some nice stuff. I'm sure Flan will be delighted with some of this stuff. Yep, Emerald Dove. Oh wow!
Wow. Okay.
That's also revealing something. You get that's the downside of the dipper. You get something really good, but then you also reveal something good that you can't pick up and give to your opponent. In this case, the violet green swallow that I'm sure Monkeywren's going to be all over. But you can play it as well straight away.
Yeah, that's very good for them. But I think Flan is either also happy. I mean, I know his love for Shrike Trash, the white is also one of his favorites. I think he has this definitely is in his comfort zone, I would say.
Yeah, no doubt. He'll be happy to see the white. Yes, we know how much he loves that. Yeah, but I forgot to introduce the players at the start, but I know Flan doesn't really need introduction, but I'll introduce
Like if you don't
I've
know Flan, what
introduced.
are you doing here?
Yeah, that's right. What you're doing here, but Monkeywren, he's been in the community for quite a long time actually. He's just come back from a break. He hasn't been active for. He's been inactive for quite a few months, but a very good player. I once played in a group team tournament with him. We got to the semi-final, so I know he's a very good player, and I believe this is his first final. So I thought I'd introduce the players now.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
I mean, as you said, this is his first final, but again, this is also just final.
Ooh.
I think that speaks to the testimony of how good the players who are here are, and well, the deeper. I feel like we're getting only good picks here. Like, what's not to love? The red jungle fowl, Eastern Rosella. That's also pretty good pair sometimes, but yeah, it gets stuck. Obviously, we don't want to share too much, especially Nectar in the final. But I do feel like both players are kind of setting up. I can see some weapon engine going on the Monkeywren side. If you can find like a Swan, main duck, Eurasian Coot, Rosie Starling, Bioweaver, or the infamous Chifchaf. We got a lot of those. Really a lot of those in the recent 3 years. So there is like potential. I can see the potential, but I equally can see like this Black Wrestler being played. But I do get why Jungle Fowl might also go down, because you go for food, you get eggs. You go for cards, you get eggs, and I think that in this scenario you're pretty much set to start just. Getting some good cards, getting resources to play them, and fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, so obviously there's an argument to play the Swallow in the wetlands here, but obviously food is an issue, but then also card draw is a little bit of an issue. It means you have to tuck on the Blackbird. You're not getting many spare cards that you can use for the Swallow, so he's might have to make a decision to tuck one of these good birds he has, Monkeywren. But we'll see. We'll see what he decides. But the Blackbird is full as well now.
Yeah, I'm also curious because if that red Jungle Fowl goes down on the Monkeywren side, I personally, I know I won't be in this situation obviously, but just I would be kind of tempted to pick up that Mujer, because I do feel that it will help with the card generation a bit, because obviously you get access to another field on the board, but you're generating eggs, you're getting food. I'd say maybe one more piece to this puzzle, like food gaining piece or card gaining piece, and the Mujer would have a place on that board. But again, this is my very wishful thinking.
No, I can definitely see where you're coming from, but for sure it definitely needs some more food going on for the Mayhem to be useful. But I can definitely see a potential for a Mayhem game of getting all the eggs, and I just need all that food. And meanwhile, Flan has done all the wagtail actions, so presumably we're going to see the Blue Jay come in here as the extra play.
I was assuming that as well, because I mean, he could go with that Blowing Warbler, but why would you in this position? Just like a late play.
Yeah, and you don't really want to force it down unnecessarily. I think Blue Jay, obviously with Omnivore, is a good play. A bit of extra food definitely required. And meanwhile, Monkeywren's turned his phone sideways and has now squashed the screen on my. But I can just about see what's happening still.
I mean, this is gonna be very fun stream to edit for Flan, so. This is gonna be interesting, but maybe we should tag Monkeywren. Your screen doesn't work as it's supposed to be.
Yes. That was Blue Jay. And we've also got the end of round to think of here. Food in supply. Man still has one food. I don't know what Monkeywren's got because I can't see. But...
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, there we go.
Typing him.
He did have a food to win the end of round. And okay, Flan go for Grey Leg Goose. Yeah, I can see that definitely with the last 2 end of rounds. Grey Leg Goose working for. So that could be a good play. And the Tipper continuing to supply great birds and also revealing good stuff as well.
Oh my god, that's a lovely trade.
Oh wow. This tray, yeah.
I mean, I think this is like the theme for this game. It's like we're seeing good stuff, and now what's to pick? Do you pick this up from the tray? Do you decide not to and just commit to your tempo?
Yeah, always I like to draw a little bit extra even when you got the wag to tell them. So yeah, if you can just draw, get some extra options. Also have cards to discard. Food and also eggs maybe later. I think it's fine. So I can definitely see plantain like that. Minivet is also would definitely be pretty good for them as well.
I love one of my favorite Asia birds. So like I think it enabled so many engines to like run a little bit early, a little more smoothly. It's a great little guy, and I mean it in the literal sense because it's small minivan.
Yeah, it's mini. It's minivan, yes.
Oh my god, I see the I enjoy it so much.
Okay, and surely Rybel, and now Flan's going to be remembering that his bonus card at the start was Viticulturalist, and he has the Emerald Dove in his hand to maybe work towards that. Meanwhile, Monkeywren's view is still...
yeah, it's still... I
unfortunately.
messaged them, but I'm not sure if they've seen it, so... I mean, we can see that he has the white built Sea Eagle, so... and the Flycatcher, definitely, and the Plains Wanderer, so... I think they need to, like, restart the stream.
Yeah, the white-bedded Sea Eagle, definitely. There's definitely potential to go wetlands here, but it looks like he's going to be going into the forest and make a nice forest engine with the Sea Eagle as well. Oh, maybe not. Maybe a wetlands Sea Eagle.
Well, let's see.
Maybe we're going to see...
I can see that, because that gives him the access to the third column, so he can discard the egg for an extra card, and you have to remember that this jungle fowl really, like, it can stop producing at the moment you least expect it, but looks like we got to see some new birds. And I see the little pied cormorant and the chipping sparrow. My god, that is being spoiled for choice.
Yeah, thinking of getting rid of the chipping sparrow. I mean, you have already got plenty of eggs, but there it goes. So yeah, maybe an air sando coming in for Monkeywren here.
We haven't seen air sando in a while, I feel. I don't know if it was in the... No, I don't think it was in the previous final. So I would love to see air sando, honestly. This is like the premium material for that.
Indeed. I'm interested to see if Flan takes the rats from the Shrike Thrash. Oh, never mind, it misses anyway. But it's not going to be... He's going to want that incredible 5-rat Shrike Thrash again, but that'd be ridiculous to happen a second time to him. But none this time, unfortunately. Yeah, the eagle down in the forest, so...
So it's forest engine commitment right here.
Yes.
Wait, I don't know if I saw this correctly because I was trying to reach out Monkeywren again about his stream, but I think Flan like discarded one bird for some extra food. And
Yes.
yeah, okay. So I think now he
Yes.
just needs to play something, lay eggs, and he's pretty much set for this round.
Yeah, I think he could. He's got quite a lot of food, so he should be able to play something, lay eggs, and then play some. Well, actually, yeah. Sure about. He hasn't got enough food to play 3 birds, but including the backtail play. But I don't know. Maybe he does. Looking at this duck, which is a reasonably,
Price.
low on food option. Yeah.
It's a good deal for a great bonus card draw. It's very flexible.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and another on
one of the better. I'd say
Yeah.
this is like the. Okay, maybe controversial take. I think this is the second best bonus bird that came out of Asia. First one obviously being Bustard, Indian Bustard. But this is just like a small kakapo that you can play instantly, and it's like very flexible. I like it quite a lot. I came to very mixed feelings about Philippine Eagle, which used to be second best in my opinion, but then it like got dethroned by this small duck, which nice picks I would say for the fun. I'd say the wildlife gunner was for me it would be like between this and large bird specialist.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good pick, the bonus, and he's going to get, with the Magpie Locker and the Minivet, he could get some more for that. And also, playing the duck early now, he knows what bonus cards are going to be in the discard for Riot Bill later, so he knows what to potentially work towards. Yeah. And meanwhile, we've got the Flycatcher down in the grassland for Monkeywren. I assume that's an end-of-round play. It makes sense. Good point, Bird.
Yeah, so I do think... Yeah, I think now Flan is in a comfortable position to like play 2 birds in the grasslands, and of course one with the white wagtail. Just comfortably get this point for the this EOR, and just starting to set up even more. I think that's the prime example why the play another bird powers are so great, especially now with the Asia. Working in tandem with I believe that's the grey wagtail or the yellow wagtail and the Oriental Mask Oriole. Those birds work so well together.
Yeah, and with the dove, I was wondering if he was going to do the dove. Makes sense. The eggs are the main sort of issue in this setup at the moment, so getting those eggs, very nice, and that's why we played the duck first as well, to get that base for the dove. And I win the end of round, no problem.
Yeah, setting the Magpie Locker. Pretty obvious play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think we may see a full board of birds on the front side? Or is it not quite?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely, because he's going to have, the play bird teals and then also Magpie Locker at the end as well. That's a lot. That's a lot to think about. Obviously, he's got the Bernese Eagle. He could potentially play Lark for no food, but yes, it's definitely more potential. Or the Blue Wing Warbler, maybe, but. This game's going really fast. We're into round 3 already, and
it's been like what? It's been like 15 minutes only. So this is going great. Flan also picking some really nice cards. Spotted Owl, even this Noisy Miner with his bonus card. Actually, both bonus cards worked really well.
Wow.
Finch. I mean, at this point, the White Stork. I think another one, everyone's favorite. Worked well. Another with the Omnivore, and I think Flan is pretty much set for this round. No more drawings necessary. Just get some food, play some birds, and be done with it. There's this great goose. Actually, not counting for this ER, I feel. For beaks, or was it like the one that's freaky? Like
no, it does. Yeah, no, it does count. It does count for the beaks. Yeah.
Okay, because I don't know if I made it up or something, but I remember like someone saying, oh yeah, they actually don't count for this EOR because the EOR counts beaks, not beards, and I was like, that's just silly.
yeah, you're getting in massive semantics. They're talking about parts of birds rather than birds, but yes, no, I'm pretty sure it does count. And yeah, Flan has so many good options now, so many bonus birds, so many big point birds. It's he's going to have to make some tough decisions and get rid of some good stuff as well. I think, well, I mean, yeah, he's going to have to draw plenty to get the cards for the eagle. So yeah, but lots of good bonus birds here.
Speaking of eagle, do you think then that we're gonna see a infamous wetland stork just to get this one extra card?
Yeah, I think that would make sense. Yeah, it's not that much. Yeah, you want to strengthen your habitats, and having it out of habitat isn't necessarily much benefit, unless you want to particularly push the grassland out. But yeah, he hasn't got that many grassland options, so you could put it in the grassland. It depends which one he's going to want to use more, but I suppose. But yeah, I think it's probably going to be a wetlands option. And yeah, still the Dipper revealing good stuff revealed the King Rail for make a decision plan between the King Rail and the Stork, and it effectively gave the rail to Monkeywren, but yeah, I understand why I did that. And we have a bonus card down for Monkeywren, but we can't see what it is, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think that's the okay, it's something from the Asia. I don't think it's endangered species specialist.
It's like it's grassland ranger.
What's the other one? That's ranger and
and the population monitor. Oh, there we go. He's shown it. It is ranger. Ranger. So starting with a big point bird and going down is his thoughts. The other option was zoologist, which is definitely always tricky on OE board. So I get that picking the ranger.
Yeah. I think in this it's even more tricky because you're like solely relying on the Blackbeard and the Jungle Flower. You don't really need to go for eggs, I think. If you go for it, it's a waste of turn in this situation.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously you can make it work. You need to find the right birds. You need like the birds that the plonkers, as it were, the eggs that plonk a load of eggs down, like the Sabian stuff, and then you need. Yeah, and you might have to take a egg laying turn at the end, but it's definitely awkward. But he knows he's got this Plains Wanderer at least that goes down, so he just needs to find another bird less than 3 points from it. So
and not to be picky or anything, or just pick on the players' mistakes, but that golden Sister Cola would come in handy about right now. But not to be picky. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna, we could have space issues here for Flan with all the player bird teal and the magpie lark. It's gonna have not that much space left to play with, so I'm not too mad about Sister Cola not being around. I think. Especially now you got
Sister Cola was for the Monkeywren Flan, I believe. Yeah, because Flan picked 5 foot. So Sister Cola, Sister Cola for Flan wouldn't do anything.
No. Okay. But yes, it has gone down. The White Stork has gone down the grassland, so.
The usual.
Looking forward to that, last end around, you're going to have to lay eggs potentially more than once. So yeah, as I say, the grass and the eggs are a little bit weak, so it makes sense to strengthen that habitat and get some cards while you're doing it. So yeah, like that. And yeah, Monkeywren's still struggling with like hard access really because it's still only got this blackbird where he has to get the tuck and lay, and so he gets one card a turn, and so but he has at least. Well, he's got picked up the golden eagle, so maybe that will go in the wetlands to strengthen it a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say there are some possibilities for the Monkeywren. Of course, with that setup, you just kind of gotta live with what Wingspan deck gives you. But in many situations, like many other players, made that work. So I'd say it's definitely not game over yet. It's still like game is coming to an end. Obviously, but there's still time, I'd say, to surprise us with some great pickups from the trade. Yeah, I think also the Monkeywren has the first tips on the final tray flip, and I think everybody who plays Wingspan knows that those can be sometimes a game-changing tray flips for many players.
Ooh. You can just about see through this if we squint.
I saw it.
The best
one. Oh my god.
Endangered species.
Yeah, we should get and Flan just playing his cousin's Finch around too late, I'm afraid. And well, that's a forest ranger. I think he can make that work.
Yeah, and he could have Benelli's as the last one and max that out. Yeah, if he doesn't find anything else. Yeah. Pretty good actually.
Yeah, that is pretty good. So
Usually
we don't say that about Forest Ranger, but in this particular scenario, yeah, I'd say it's fine.
Yep. Spotted Owl. And Spotted Owl coming next. No doubt. Yeah, and that means that the Minivet unfortunately probably not going to get to play.
Probably. Which is sad. I would love to see a Minivet, but I think the scoring potential is great here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean he can always go not play the Spotted Owl and go in the other direction, but I don't think that's a great idea here. But there is a possibility.
No, I mean you've already got 2, 3, 4. It's an open goal to get the 5, get the max 5 here with Spotted Owl and Benelli. So I think definitely go for that. Unless as I say, find something else for the forest and put Benelli's as the Magpie Lark play, but we'll see.
Yeah, but also a great point from the chat from Swiftly. The small Minivet maxes out the wildlife gardener, so there's that to be considered, I'd say. And the question is it worth it to play Minivet into Spotted Owl, for example, and leave that Forest Ranger at 3, maxed out the banner and get another? I'd say I don't think that's a terrible play. I haven't done the math yet. Is it that bad? So it's like what? Forest Ranger would be 5 at best. Oh, no, it can be maxed out. So it can be 8. But I think Flan is going for that. Okay, I haven't noticed. One less point. Oh, thank you, Michael. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the end, it is what it is.
And he's found another bowl nest anyway, a nice flexible one, even though it's only 4 points, but okay, we got a glimpse there on Flan's side of Monkeywren's board. We can see it in its entirety, which is nice. Cerulean Warbler was the bird he played.
But also, as you can see, just in the corner on Monkeywren's board, there's the Baltimore Oriole, which would have been perfect bird to play.
Yeah.
But there's still time to find some great stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Monkeywren's still got a good board here and some good, yeah, definitely some big point birds in his hand as well. So I'm liking what's on Monkey's side as well. So it's let's just say game's far from over here.
Yeah. And also worth pointing out that Hummingbird also comes from the Omnivore, so it's actually 6 points.
Oh yeah.
It completes the White Lab Gunner there. So it's
Very
going to be
nice.
interesting to see, because now Flan is deciding what to play with what Wagtail. It looks like it's going to Rybill.
Rybill for the end of round, I'm assuming.
I assume
because it has
so too.
Yeah.
And
it has that strange bent beat.
Yeah, it points to the left. And but honestly, not so many great pickups from the discard pile. I mean, Ologist, I think it's the best choice for the Flan in this moment, because the rest is like, I think either zero, like the Vinti bonus card. I don't think that's gonna work that well.
No. Right.
Yeah, Wetland Data Analyst, Larger Specialist, also not so great. Winter Feeder, not so much. Behaviorist, obviously not. But maybe... that's a hard choice. Hard choice of bonus cards.
Yeah, I mean, can he do anything on site selection? I don't think he can do much more. We're going for the Fitty Overologist. That's interesting. So, thinking about going to be. Oh, look at that tray as well now. Didn't even notice that. Great Blue Heron. Yeah. I guess so. Obviously, when you use the Magpie Lark, you're going to be getting rid of eggs as well. So maybe that makes Zoologist even harder. So yeah, maybe that was the right.
Yeah, hopefully, but that Golden Pheasant is an amazing pickup for Flan. It's omnivore. It would give him eggs. You can play it with Magpie Lark, and you can then spread the eggs. So with Zoologist, that wouldn't be. I think that wouldn't be such a bad pickup. But the question is, if it's gonna stay on the tray of, or is the Monkeywren, who is actually drawing at the moment, gonna snatch it?
Yeah, and surely, Great Blue Heron goes. No, he didn't. But he did take the pheasant. Okay.
Okay, interesting. Now there is a question: what Flan is gonna do? Do you draw in this last round in this position and to activate White Wagtail power, or do you just ignore it and play birds?
Oh, I think. Yeah, for sure. I think you got to use it. As well, I mean, yeah, you're gonna have the eggs at least once. So it's only the draw action over playing a bird. So I think it's you may as well do it. And
yeah, this is great. Ren is a nice pickup. And some very nice pickups on this.
This dipper been incredible.
Now it's honestly doing so much work for Flan. Now this Great Blue Heron into Bald Eagle. This is excellent. And now there's one question on my mind. Or actually no, there isn't. Because I was wondering what to play into the grasslands with the Magpie Lark, but then I remember that the Hummingbird exists with its flexibility, so I think Flan's we may actually see the full board here. I'm excited.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, and also Baltimore Oreo, if Monkeywren decides to share some cherries, I think those would be crucial for Flan.
Yeah, definitely. I think to get a full board, I mean, the issue for Flan is like food. I feel like food is a little bit scarce. I mean, so yeah, it makes sense to play Spotted Owl now and get a bit more food. But but cherries could be useful potentially. And another nice bonus card, pick up. Racking them up now. Ecologist comes in. That's going to be an easy 8 points and
maybe 10.
Maybe 10, yes. 10? Maybe 10, yes. Especially if. Well, I don't know if it's going to come down to whether the bald eagle can pick up some fish to help play the hummingbird. We'll see, but probably not. But it's a lot of planning here. It's always a lot of planning with the teals, but also with the Megalark. In addition, you have to plan out things very carefully here.
Yes. I think now there's good time to create a pool, maybe for the players to decide, for the people in the chat to decide who's gonna win. I think that's the time to make one.
Yeah, good one. Yes.
Now I have to remember, how do you make a pool? How do you make a pool?
There's the little plus sign and...
Yes. I always forget it's in the plus.
Yes. Okay, so I don't think Flan can max the board here because I think he's just a little bit short on cards. If he does Benelli and so he's
it might be tough, but I guess how much he would need to use one nectar, I'd say, for to play Bonelli, which isn't terrible. It's only like losing 1 point.
Oh, because it gets one off the stalk, of course. So it might actually be okay. It might actually be just a.
Also getting very helpful eggs from the peasant. Sorry, not the peasant. Pheasant. What am I saying?
So there's the Monkeywren's Grass and Ranger card. So if Flycatcher, Pheasant, and then into the Planeswanderer, you get 3 points from that. So I'm assuming he's maxed out. Yeah, he's maxed out Diet Specialist now. I think. So that's a good bonus card on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's very good. Ooh, a great goose. I'm guessing for this EOR it's gonna be helpful. Just make sure that Flan is in the comfortable position.
Yeah. So is that worth the 2 points less than the eagle? I'm assuming. Does it meet one of the other bonus cards that I'm forgetting?
I'm also thinking, does he have anything for the wetlands? No, he doesn't have. So, but again, how many groundness has Monkeywren? 4. I'm counting 4, and one has. Oh yeah, no, it's actually helpful in tying end of rounds.
Right.
Getting some more tempting bonus bird, but I don't think any of them.
Okay, so if it ties the end of round, then yes, it's 1 point more than the bald eagle. That's well worked out.
Just getting rid of all the cards, and full board it's gonna be. Yeah, just leaving 2 eggs for the Magpie Lark. The last end of round. It's
gonna be
black-chinned hummingbird for the last bird on the board. Wow, love to see, you love to see it.
Yeah, very much so.
Okay, I won't really keep track on the nectar race. It's like Monkeywren is taking the lead here, but Flan already has 137 points. That is a lot on the board. I haven't really seen Monkeywren because of the screen, With 70 for the bird points, that is a lot.
Yeah. Amazing.
36 for the bonus cards. You would expect the ESP after that, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Gonna be close though, but 12 points. GG. Well played, everyone.
Very good. Actually, pretty close game.
Yeah, but close. Yeah, much closer than I thought. Yes, for sure. Nice.
Yeah, let's hope, let's fingers crossed that, sorry, that the Monkeywren will reset their stream, because I would like to see more of the in the game too, that we're gonna have in a moment. And yeah, now obviously the turn order will be reversed, so don't go anywhere. And again, because I already see Monkeywren typing, please look in the nest.
Please come on, monkey. Come on, monkey.
Come on, I mean, I would very. Okay, this is like first time that I'm recording a stream, and now it looks like this. I'm like, oh no. Oh no.
At least it's not your fault. It's not your fault. But yeah, so hopefully we can get that sorted. But I'm going to be passing over the commentary to Kitty. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. It's excellent having you here, and till we hear from each other again.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye. And Kitty, are you here?
Hey, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear loud and clear. Hello, it's nice to have you here.
Yeah, great game one. That was a lot of good cards there. Hopefully they saved some good cards for the game too.
Yeah, and I can already see that we just get a bit of announcement from Flan. He's like a 2-minute break, so we're gonna start in a bit. And my fingers are crossed for the Monkeywren to reset their stream, because I can see the Chief Chop. I can see the Marsh Harrier. I think that's the Marsh Harrier, the new Harrier, the good Harrier, in the hand. So I would very love to see like the full scale of this game.
Yeah, that's gonna be a nice little wetlands. It looks like a cuckoo, and then we don't know what the other two are. This is funny. I've never seen this.
I think Monkeywren is just in the zone, no Discord notification, nothing, just purely being focused on the game.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I don't know if Monkey plays on the mobile, but sometimes I think it's pretty...
Yeah, it's because he's on the mobile.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he just tried to rotate his screen in the previous game, and then when he rotated it back, the stream ended up like this. So yeah, looks like the Flan is back, but again, no answers from the Monkeywren. So for now, sorry everybody, but you're gonna see like the half of the Monkeywren's board.
I like the Marsh Harrier, Zyraf. Do you like that card?
I love it.
Yeah, I think he's pretty solid, especially so early on. Oh wow, purple heron as well. That's a dangerous wetlands.
Ooh, that is a very dangerous wetland engine. Flan is gonna have to be on his guard, honestly.
I can't tell if I guess maybe he didn't keep the Marsh Harrier.
Yeah,
it's hard
but
to
actually, I have an idea. Because I'll unmute the Monkeywren for a moment, so no telling. Monkeywren, can you hear me? Your stream is scaled down. Could you try resetting it? Because we've been watching your game scaled down. If you could do that, that would be great. I hope the Monkeywren heard that. So yeah, but meanwhile, Oh, what did we get this? Okay, yeah, the Monkeywren is resetting their stream. Let's go. Why I didn't think of that earlier? I'm actually confused myself.
All right, we have a look at Flan's hand here.
Yeah,
there's a main duck in the tray now.
Ooh, and also, oh my god, there's main duck in the tray.
Yeah.
Oh, and the strike rush again. Again, so many good birds. What do we pick here?
Shark Dash loves Flan. It's coming on all his games lately. I think if you're Monkeywren, do you pick up that main duck turn 1, or do you play one of the birds in hand?
I think I'm not sure, honestly, because you already have like so much stuff to set up, and I'm not sure if blocking this would work actually. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought we had Monkeywren for a moment, but apparently not. I'm just gonna unmute them for one more second. So again, no saying what Flan has, everybody.
Okay.
Monkeywren, we lost your stream again. Could you try resetting everything one more time? Let's hope it's like the third time the charm. Let's hope it works. Yeah, so Flan has picked his hand, the Eurasian Kestrel and the Eurasian Colored Dove. I quite enjoy the Kestrel. I know it doesn't have the best opinion, let's say, but how about you, Kitty? What do you think of our little Eurasian friends?
You know, he's kind of hit or miss for me too, but this is gonna sound funny, but I played him in front of like the other birds that roll the dice. If you move all the dice out, I was having more success with the other ones. All right, Monkeywren's stream is up, but it is a little
it's
blurry.
a bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, now it's okay. It unpixelated itself. So yeah, but we can now see that actually he didn't pick up that Harrier. I'm a bit surprised. This is such a good bird for this engine. But so it's actually main duck, because you just played main duck and you tuck under it, and it's great.
Yeah, I like that. You get some food while you talk, so I think it is a better slot 1 than the chaff, of course. I think Carrion Crow could be interesting for Flan. He could easily play Shark Thrush and Carrion Crow. Yep,
and
he's
you
going
just
in
manifested it. We're manifesting what player we're gonna do. Excellent. Ooh, and speaking of excellence, I think it's in the Monkeywren interest to block that Gala, and either keep it or tuck it. I'd say there's argument to keeping it with the main duck that produces seeds already. And another excellent. Oh my god. This is just like game 1. We only get good birds in the tray. What's happening?
They're getting some limelight today, that's for sure. They want to be in the spotlight here.
Yeah, and of course, to keep the balance, Flan also draws Komirako, so there is that. The balance must be kept.
Yeah, I think I like what Monkeywren is thinking right here. Go ahead and get the heron down, get some eggs, get the heron down, and start making even more points with the draws.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan here. Yeah, and Flan, I think, is gonna do about his usual business. Just play some predators, get the Carrion Crow, and do a bit of the gist strats, I would say. So play a lot of predator birds, get either the Griffin Vulture or the Carrion Crow, and don't have Falconer on your hands. I'd say that's the usual gist strat.
Okay, he used the nectar, probably maybe to keep the mouse in the supply.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if like anybody knows this, but in the previous game, Flan only used the gray shrike trash to gain food, to be able to play more
Yeah.
birds, which in the end paid off. I think I wouldn't be so strategic when I see like two or more rats on the shrike trash. I'm like, catch it, it's points. I can't use it as for food. But yeah, I do understand why Flan might wants to keep some rats here.
I think if Monkeywren finds a card drawer in the water, Flan is going to be in some trouble.
No, the Determinator agrees. Agreed, Zyraf can't believe Marshari was rejected. I know. This prom night wasn't meant to be for the Marsh Harrier.
I like that bird a lot too, D. I really do.
I also enjoy it very much.
I guess Flan's looking probably play the carrying crow now. Some grassland birds.
Yeah, I would assume so. And it looks like Monkeywren is. I would only assume that he might be looking for some egg-laying birds put in the wetlands, keeping to that one egg, not really playing common shift. And ooh, well, that's another excellent bird for his engine. The new Asian one, the Munia, the scaly breasted Munia. That's how you say it. I'm still learning. I know it's been like almost half a year, and I'm still learning the Asian names. And now we have the new fun packs that with them even more birds. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be a lot of remembering.
All right.
And oh, what do we have here?
Oh my
Double
gosh.
caching bird. Also, return of the blue-winged warbird for Flan. Looks like it's very gisty game for Flan. Unless he finds a falconer or the ornithologist. And ooh, well, another. What is happening? We're really getting so only good stuff on the tray.
I think so. Oh, that might help the egg. I think Monkey's situation is an egg issue. So maybe we see the pileated woodpecker play. Do you think?
I think so. I honestly think so. There's this maned duck. Oh, no, what are you doing? No. Oh my god. Okay. I was gonna rant about the pileated woodpecker, but now we see the scaly-breasted moon and the common chiefchaff. Okay, I can understand why this can get tagged, but man, this is okay. I wasn't expecting it. This is first.
No, that was a surprise. Yeah, I think the chaff okay because you're already King Tuck 3 and main duck, but maybe he's looking for something different.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, there is this little penguin, but I'm honestly not sure. I was also gonna tell that this Australian raven is amazing pickup, especially with that main duck because you can just catch 5 seeds on it. So, yeah, weird choices, but yeah, we're gonna see where this leads us. Bit of
poor strike thrash.
resetting the feeder. Sorry, what were you saying, Kitty? Because I cut you off.
I was just saying that poor strike thrash missing on that one.
Yeah, he's not doing that great, unfortunately. But yeah, looks like the Flan is stocking up for food. Maybe do you think he's gonna go with the Eurasian colored dove at this early in the game?
Yeah, I think it's very interesting choices going on Monkey's board. Wow, Flan has picked up so many nectars.
Yeah, I think because the previous game, yeah, he lost unfortunately the two of three nectar races. So I think he's keeping his guards now on what nectar goes where. But yeah, I think on the Monkeywren side, we're not really gonna see the full tag, but more of a air sun though. So maybe this time for real, we're gonna see it. But I can see logic in that because the forest activation now 4 points. The wetland activation is possible 6 if you really want to go for it, but I think usually it's like 3 to 4. So it's not really not a bad setup. It's quite good actually.
Yeah, that feeder wasn't so nice for Monkey there to get foods.
Yeah, you got trick the wire, like the few different ones. I'd say this is like you either go for it again or you play the Raven in this situation. There's not much else to do, but for fun it's just gonna be teals on teals. This is very tealy looking grassland.
Yeah, it looks like this end of round definitely in Flan's favor. 1-2 on Monkeywren.
Yeah, and looks like Raven is going down in the grasslands.
Okay, so now it's Monkey's. Monkey gets to go first on next round after these teal powers.
And we're just gonna see what the tray has in home for us. And again, familiar faces. Maybe not the greatest tray, but I think this white-headed duck and surprisingly pick up peaceful dove they're being picked up. Yeah, I guess in this point you kind of wanna have something in your forest a bit more, but I wouldn't know if the peaceful dove is a pickup. Maybe it's more of a denial.
Yeah, I think maybe denial. If he's going to be rotating between the forest, Flan could turn those seeds into eggs from the Galas activations.
Yeah,
Ooh,
true.
a catbird.
We love to see it, and also California condor. Small but very nice pickup for fun. Another successful hunt for Eurasian kestrel from non-believers. Not looking at anyone in particular, but yeah, it's doing its job. Also, I didn't notice the first, but one is holding the mechanical engineer. You love to say it.
Right.
Excellent bonus card, and yeah, I think he has a lot of platformness, so he's like set for that. Maybe that's also why he picked up the California condor, because he doesn't have any groundness to speak of. Yeah. So
Yeah,
far,
that
so
makes
good.
sense.
And the Monkeywren going for some more food, more eggs. And yeah, I think for them it's just play some nice birds, get some points from the ball for your engines, and just go with this.
Yeah, it looks like, what do you think? He's probably going to play that penguin since he's held on to it for so long.
I would assume so. Maybe white-headed duck next to free up some egg spaces, and then maybe draw for the last time and see what he can get. Alternatively, he can also go for that red knot play to see more cards. Maybe that's a bit better.
Oh my gosh, that condor.
And there it is.
Bonus. Yeah.
There it is. It's for 6, but it's 6, and Flan is like set on getting more predators anyway. So there's that. And yeah, someone called it in the chat. Yeah, Beard Mac Beard Face. You called it, so there you go.
Now he
Yeah,
just needs to find Falconer.
Yeah, oh my god, if Flan finds Falconer, this is gonna be insane. I'm gonna create the pool, I think, when this round ends. So this is gonna be an interesting one. I'm not sure myself who is gonna win. This is a very close game.
Yeah, I agree. It looks good. I like what's going on both boards right now. Okay, he took more food, so it looks like he wants to play the red knot for sure.
Yeah, looks like it. I honestly don't blame him for that. It's there's gonna of course be the last tray flip, and getting to see more birds without drawing them in this position is quite good. And also again, you unlock the other next column, so I can draw more cards for the main deck, score some points while you at it, and yeah, just go from there.
I think Flan won the first end of round 2, right? So he's just locking and loading all these end of rounds.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now it's filled with columns. He's definitely safe on that. I think the Monkeywren has a bit of an edge on the last ER, but given the fact that Flan has won, the previous 2, and now looks like he's gonna win the third one, it's gonna be not gonna matter that much. Oh, a Passerine Specialist, that is a terrible pickup. And also nothing really that great from the red knot. That's a bit rough. I mean, there's this main Mandarin deck, maybe for the behaviorist, but it looks like it's gonna be a Crimson chance.
Yeah. He's striking out on those bonuses for sure. Flan's just going for foods, which isn't bad. He can tuck them all into the collar dove.
Yeah, just getting I think that for him that's free. It's like 8 points if everything, almost 8 points. If everything hits. Yeah, getting those caches, getting those stacks.
So many points on the end of round activations. Wow.
Yeah, and I feel this is like the end of the nice trays. I think we run out of our stream luck for the finals because this is like a very nice tray, but in the first round, not in the fourth round.
Yeah, I agree. I think Flan needs to maybe look towards getting a nectar placed in the water. He has 4 eggs, so...
Yeah, not that much, unfortunately. And nothing really for the wetlands. I'm wondering if he's gonna draw or not.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he takes food, plays the warbler, just to start getting an extra food. I don't know if you go for a draw here or not. I mean, it'd be a big gamble to try to get something to play.
Yeah, if that tray revealed maybe something better, just to be sure, that would be definitely great. But it looks like Flan is just going straight for food. Assuming he's trying to get some food, play that blue into warbler and lay some eggs. Be done with it.
Looks like Monkey finally got a nice bonus, maxed out with that white-headed duck.
Yeah, larger specialist, you love to see it. Now, I think now is the time for him to just draw some cards and maybe use a wetland engine. There's lots of possibilities with that. Purple hair and a little penguin, they can score a lot of points, but it is a risk. it is a risk, and with Kala here, definitely in the place with Packer, you're also giving to your opponent. So it's less ideal.
That is true. Yeah. I think Flan, he can take this end of round, but he would have to lay eggs.
Yeah,
and it looks close score-wise, but
it's not terrible actually, I'd say.
Yeah.
If he plays that Brewing Warbler, it's not terrible at all in his situation. I mean, there is a point to be made. That he still needs something for that mechanical engineer, but I think he's satisfied with the 3 points because you would need 2 birds to play. But maybe. Okay, he needs that, and that he also needs actually. This is wow! I did not expect this to happen. And yeah, I think he can play both. Yeah, he can play both. This if he goes for food, and I think does this max out the mechanical engineer? I think it does. Ooh, this is gonna getting interesting.
Yeah, I like that a lot. The Kestrel, let's see, and the Swan, he can max out the mech engineer.
Yeah, and also lay a couple eggs. It's like a Swan, White-billed Eagle, California Condor. There's it's 3 eggs, but it's like better than none.
Yeah, I think it's nice point value for him.
Yeah, and I think as I told the Monkeywren going for the just to get some tags, some maybe rolls from the Purple Helm. Little Penguin unfortunately missing, so there's always that risk.
We need this Strike Bus to have a big last out here on this last activation. Make up for all the other turns.
I've been writing that he isn't hungry at all, and ooh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. No, those could be cashed. Flan is set up for food to play both of those birds. They're gonna give him, I think, enough points in this situation.
5, 6, 7 from Rodents. 2 caches on the Vulture and the Carrion. That Kestrel is really nice.
Yeah, you don't say that very often. Also, Flan is gonna have both Kestrels that are in the game on his board. That is very nice. Double Kestrel, yeah. The cousins meeting, if you will.
That's interesting. So, well, he made 2, 4. Okay, to take the foods. To play the Roadrunner.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I mean, it's sure points, but yeah.
He'll get 2 for the Nectar. He'll get some 2 points for that too.
Yeah, true. So I'd say it's not terrible. It's definitely a safer play in this position to be made. Because again, you're like, if you get a great turn with the Wetland, I'd say get about 9 points. If you get bad turn, you get about 3 points. So there is that risk to be made. So I can see why he's like going for the Roadrunner play. Yeah, it looks like Flan is just gonna play Kestrel, and that's gonna be the end of that. And yeah, I assume Monkeywren I think it's better. Yeah, it's way better to just throw cards and see what he can get for this last.
16 points off of 2 bonus cards. You can't be mad about that.
Can't be mad about that. That's pretty good. Ooh, little penguin missing, unfortunately, and the heron too. Oh, this has been a terrible round. Sorry, the last turn for the Monkeywren.
Yeah.
Flan's getting his caches. 24 of those two birds. This is quite insane.
Wow.
One last stack for the colored dove, and yeah, we're onto the end game powers. The black swan and the Australian raven. Australian raven sadly only getting 2 seats, better than nothing. And yeah black swan 4x. So it's quite nice. Oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah. Let's see. Now Flan has taken lead in the nectars. This is the reverse situation. Yeah. We're on to final scores on the Monkeywren stream first. A bit of a lead in the good points, or the same in the bonus cards. Yeah, I think the cash food is when Flan takes a big lead. 39 cash food. That is
39 caches.
Yeah, and it's GG for Flan.
Very well played. Yeah.
Yeah, well played both players. Wow. Okay, so it's another victory under Flan's belt, but I'd say the Monkeywren didn't play. They played very good, I'd say. For their first final, getting actually in the first game like fairly close to what Flan score was. I'd say this is nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, I agree. Do you think they want to have a chat?
I think so too. We had chat before the game started, so I'm gonna unmute both players and we're gonna ask if they want to say something to us, to the public. Hello, both players. Hello, Flan. Hello, Monkeywren again. France, obviously, congratulations. Another win under your belt, but Monkeywren, that was an excellent games to see. Do you want to comment or anything? Let's start with you, Monkeywren, if you want to say something. We can't quite hear you, or at least I can. I can't.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now loud and clear.
Hello, yes. Congratulations, Will.
Oh, thanks. That was a tough couple of games, so...
Really good couple of games. Thoroughly deserved wins, so congratulations. And it's been a pleasure, guys.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure to watch many great trades in those both games. We're like sitting here commenting like, wow, there's a great bird here. Oh, this is also a great pickup. So they should probably block that. Yeah, many also familiar faces were Flan both games with the Shrike Trash. So yeah, that was really nice to see. And yeah, also the white-headed duck also showed up. So yeah, it was interesting to see.
Yeah, that Strike Crusher wasn't really my friend in that game until that last turn, but it did enough. So yeah, I think like you say, like lots of interesting birds coming up in the tray. Like I think in both games there was so much stuff that was coming up. I was thinking, oh, I really want that, but it came up at the wrong time. And yeah, I think especially like seeing that main duck in the tray at the start of this game, and then seeing my starting hand, I wasn't feeling too good. But I definitely had some nice draws, and like Condor came through for me that game, so I might have to have a little think about how I treat that bird going forwards, because it helped me up there, I think, quite a lot.
Yeah, when you had Harry and Connor already, and then
yeah,
yeah.
There's the Griffin Vulture in the tray. Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, then big fan for me. But
yeah. It's funny because I had some kind of other predator, it was a hawk or something in my starting hand, and I very nearly kept that as well, and thought, oh, I'll just like try and get some of these kind of okay brown powers down, and then as soon as the Carrion Crow appeared, and then the Vulture, and then I drew Rodentologist. I was thinking, I should have kept it, but it's always one of those things to kind of look back on in hindsight. But
that was red-tailed hawk that you had.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, you can also think, it was like Beard McFace who actually said, now would be fun if you could get the Rodentologist or Falconer, and there it was. So it was the manifestation from the chat also.
Absolutely. It helps. And I mean, to be fair, like, even that last turn drawing cards in that final round, like, that was a bit of a Hail Mary, and I was thinking in my head, like, what if I drew I think it was the ground nest and the cavity nest that I needed for mechanical engine. I was like, okay, if I draw 2 birds like that, I can probably take Food and play them. And like, not only do 2 birds come up, but like one of them, the Kestrel being perfect for the bonus card, and the Crow and the Vulture, and then the Black Swan being perfect because I've already played all these high wingspan birds. So it was definitely a very lucky draw at the end. I was kind of thinking, like, do I go for that Hail Mary? I think I could have just taken Food a few times and got the tucks on the Dove, but then, there was the nectar points at the end, or I don't know what's going on with the score. There was lots going on even at the end there, and I was trying to work out as well, like, is Monkeywren going to take Food again? Is the Galar going to keep giving me seeds? Like, there was a lot going on at the end there. So definitely a tough couple of games. And I mean, I would have taken these scores from those starting hands, because those are 2 of the worst starting hands I've seen in a long time. So I'm pretty happy with how that went. But it's a tough couple of games, and big scores. So I think definitely well played by Monkeywren as well.
Yeah, I'm pleased with how it went. I don't think I could have done much better. Looking back, I feel like, Will, you often get these Rodentologist bonus cards and these Carrion Crows against me, so I think I'm just going to...
Well, I mean, you often get these full tucks. I was thinking back to, I think it was our World Cup game that we only played a few weeks ago, where you get like Bioweaver and Bushed it and all that fun stuff, and I was like, okay, let's not have that again. And then there was the main duck, so I was like, okay, is it going to be round 2? But
it's funny because I also started with Chiff Chaff, would you believe, but I ended up ditching it and Forest Pivot, but it didn't work out for me.
Wow, what if? You never know.
Yeah, I feel like Monkeywren, you only needed that egg-laying bird in the weapons, and that would have been a perfect storm, because then also you had in the hand the Marsh Harrier, then you drew the scale-breasted Munya, and you're like, oh my god, this is going to be full tag, and then you went to a very solid Arsando, I might say, because the main duck, the Purple Heron, the Gala, the belated Woodpecker, that was such a great Arsando setup to have, because you're scoring points on both sides. And now that was a question of finding the good birds, the right bonus cards, and that unfortunately I don't think it came that well in the end, or it just came to late.
No, well, I've given up on Behaviourist in round 1.
It's a tough pick. I didn't see what was your other bonus cards. I don't know.
It was an even worse bonus card, and it was so bad I can't even remember what it was.
You had small birds, and then you had big birds, which is not helpful. So.
Yeah, we won't force you to remember if it was so terrible. Probably someone calling themselves the Monitor or something, or Ranger. We don't talk about those.
Yeah. Well, it was a good couple of games. If you enjoyed watching it, I think that was that'd be fun to see what everyone thought of those games, because I think they were definitely some tough decisions, but I think a good couple of boards from both of us in both games. So
yeah, I'm pleased with how it went regardless, and as I say, well played, Will, and it was it's been a pleasure, guys. It's been a pleasure having it streamed and all sorts as well. It's a first for me, so
yeah, appreciate it. All right, well, thanks everyone, and thanks Zyraf and Kitty, I'm assuming, was commentating, and Determinator and whoever else. Thanks for that, and thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks for your time, guys.
Thanks for both players for saying their stuff. Thank you, Kitty, for co-commentating with me the second game. And thanks everybody for tuning in. It was exciting.
Thanks,
Thanks,
for
everyone.
that. Good day, guys.
See you around, guys.
Good day.
Bye.